Hello, hello. It is Friday. Yay, TGIF. And look who we have to start with today. Yeah, we've got Pam on. So if you guys want to, let me see, it takes a second here for it to populate. And then,
Should we do the Jeopardy theme? Do 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 do.
actually, there is music, and that is something that I can put on here, but I have not been able to get all of that figured out. Let me see. Ah, there we are. We are up here on live. So if you guys have questions, they're already out there watching, Pam. So
Cool.
if you've got questions, you can let us know what you're working on today. You can type it in, but you guys can see both of us, and we've got Pam on here. She's got a little something to tell you. I've got a couple things, some exciting stuff, and we're just gonna take it from there.
All
Go
right.
go
All right.
ahead.
Happy Friday, guys. All right. I was looking for some national days. There's probably about 10 different national days today, but a couple of them that I found was National Tartar Sauce Day. Okay. So eat that tartar sauce, and also National Pound Cake Day. The one that I want to showcase today is National Unplugging Day. The first Friday in March, the National Day of Unplugging is it kicks off a 24-hour period from sundown to sundown to unplug, unwind, do things other than using today's technology, electronics, social media, except for don't do it now because then you'll miss live. So wait until.
I was waiting on that.
Okay, I have a did you know? All right. Did you know that there are 293 ways to make change for a dollar? So, those of you that have kids or grandkids, after they tell you that they're bored and they have counted all of the ridges on a dime, tell them to start finding and see if they can count 293 ways to make change for a dollar. I have not done that myself on either thing because I'm not bored. I'm sewing. So, throwing that out there, or insomnia, reading the dictionary, college books, finding ways to make change, counting the objects in your house. I think last year I said there were 300 different objects in your house. So there you go. I've given you three different options for mom, I'm bored. So, anyways, I'll leave it at that. We have one birthday that's coming up that I know of, but not until the very last day of the month. um don't Yeah, so guys, let me know your birthday, your anniversary, just so that we can give a shout out. I promise no years. I do not give out age. So you all have a great rest of your Friday, and I'm looking at the screen trying to not say and I was going to say Tuesday. So anyways, have a great Friday. Pam out.
No, you're not out. Don't you go anywhere yet. We've got some. Yeah, we've got some more. We sit here and figure out what else we can get into and talk about and share. I do want to share this with you. If you will go to our, let's see, if you go to the website and calendar scheduled classes, you want to go and click on the one for April. Yes, I know it's April, but we're doing this, we're getting a head start. April 26th, because I got excited. This is a brand new dime event. It's called Beyond Monograms. Who knew you could do so many different things with letters and monograms? And monograms don't have to be the boring, three letters they don't have to be that. You are going to, you want to, and I'm going to just kind of read this to you. This is what's out there. You want to join Eileen Roche and Donna Mullins Atkins and myself for Beyond Monograms virtual event. We're sponsoring it. Create traditional to modern, elegant to casual, lettering like the pros. Ramp up text with metallics, shadow work, mini fonts, and jumbo letters. Dimes Beyond Monograms will captivate you when you see the possibilities you can achieve on any embroidery machine. Yes, it's a 90-minute virtual event. It has a Q&A to resolve some of your questions and concerns like font selection, letter placement, along with modern approaches to monogramming, lettering, and more, and beautiful samples. So go out there. The topics that we're going to cover is making beautiful monograms on any machine. Yes, even your little 4-inch 4x4s. Enhance traditional lettering with glittering effects, and Dime has the Kingstar metallic thread. Learn the trick to elegant shadow work. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Master the secret to legible micro lettering. Yeah, that's where you come in with that 60 weight thread. Tips for bold and jumbo monograms. Mixing fonts for trendy designs, modern and trends. Graphically fill shapes with text. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Fabric stabilizer and thread selection. So they're going to do all of that in 90 minutes. So the pictures, if you take a look, there's some beautiful pictures out there you want to take. Oh, and look at the last thing, free design. We all love that. The attendees will receive a free downloadable monogram frame design that you can use. And all of that you register is free. Yes. So you go to our site and you're going to actually register on Dime's site. So go ahead and you'll click there when you go to our website to look at it. You can see the pictures and it gives you the link to directly go there. And I would encourage you when you go out, one of the questions they like to ask is your birthday. Yes, we're gathering all of that information and Pam's keeping track of those birthdays. You don't want to miss out. If we do something kind of different or special and you say, oh man, my birthday was this month, you didn't tell us. If we don't have the data, just saying. So I'm just a little hint or teaser to put that out there. So let me see. We got people watching. Looks like a great program. Oh yeah, you guys don't want to miss it. Ooh, so Rita still has vertigo. Yeah. Ooh, that's some nasty stuff. I cannot stand to be dizzy. I can take a lot of stuff, but I do not like to be dizzy. So that was the biggest thing. Now, a couple other things is, we talk about templates and having templates for your designs. I know Dime has template paper, and Embellish does, and all of our Embellish, the blue boxes, the license to create. We had templates in there and different, things that you can use them for. Well, I'm got some jackets I need to embroider for my team, and they need to be centered in the back. So I was playing around, and templates are great to print out, and you can use them with your Embellish Toolmaker software that is flippin' free, guys. It's one of the things you can do. You can bring your design into it and print it out on a template, and now it is repositioning sticky, so I can peel it and use it on all 13 jackets and then place it back on. And at the bottom, there's even a place to put notes if you want to put what color thread you're using, those kind of things. But, you're doing towels, you're doing other things, whether you're doing one, it works on that. But if you notice, it's got all of those lines when it prints out, so you can get it centered on your project. So it's just one of those really cool things that you can use. We've got the template paper from both Dime and Embellish at the shop, so obviously it's on our website. I would encourage everybody to have a pack of this. Maybe you don't use it all the time. I was looking for one piece, but all of these times when we're doing our repositioning, when you're doing your edge-to-edge quilting, Eileen Roche in her book, she teaches that. Now, you can do that same thing when you're doing Amelia Scott's. She has you stitch out one on a piece of muslin. You don't want to stitch it out? Repositionable templates. Okay? So I wanted to share that with you. Next up, kits that are coming, working on this afternoon is for, get over here so you can see it, this pillow. The fabrics are pretty much, might be a little bit different than that, but all of that blue, sea, water, that's what I'm cutting this afternoon. So if you have not signed up for that class, you better get signed up, because once I cut the kits, class is full. Okay? Don't mean to be mean, but I got to go on and start cutting the kits for the next class. You guys keep me so busy. So, working on those. I had somebody send me a message this morning and say, "Oh, can you show me how to use that repositional stitch perfection tape and what do we use it for?" So that's what we're going to do, and I'm actually going to get Pam to help with that because she uses it for a certain thing, and I'm going to let her tell you what she uses it for, how, and at the same time I'm going to be demoing it. So I think this is going to work. So we'll let her talk and then I'll demo it. But before I do that, class that we had earlier this week, the Soak Your Troubles, this one, that's one of the things that they suggested on the back because this, instead of being a pillow, this is a wall hanging. So I took a piece of the tape, and obviously it's going to be hard for me to peel it back and show you, but I used it underneath and pressed it down. So now I don't have to worry about it gapping or any issues with it. It holds it down nice and flat. So the Stitch Perfection tape, we have lots of it at the store. It comes in 1/2 inch size, which is what I used on this one. And then our wonderful 1/4 inch. And 1/4 inch, if you look, it shows you using the 1/4 of an inch on the back for your binding. So there's lots and lots of uses for it. Anytime you need something to stick together or you want to hold it together while you're finishing it off. You know, all those bags that we sew and then it says hand stitch the bottom piece, the lining. Use the 1/4 inch Stitch Perfection tape to hold it. It's like having an extra set of hands. So Pam's going to tell you what she likes to use it for, and meanwhile I'm going to flip the screen over and go over here to the iron and just give you a little demo on how easy it is to use. So Pam, if you want to go ahead and explain.
Do I have actual customer written underneath my picture like they do on TV? When people
Oh, actual customer. No, but we can work that out. I'll work on that next. Yeah, I'll work on that.
Okay, no, since Sherry has introduced me to this Stitch Perfection, when I would make quilts or something, my binding was always terrible. I go back, I've got quilts laying on the back of my couch, and I still look at them now and I cringe. It's like, oh, the top is okay, but oh, look at the back or the binding. It was never even. But what I do is I take the 1/4 inch and I start at one end and I'll go, depending on my table, maybe halfway, and then I'll just kind of like slice a little diagonal about halfway through to be able to peel it. I don't know why, but it seems like it's easier to peel it from that end than from the very beginning. And then I take and I fold it over, and then I use my little pins, or well, my clothespins, my tiny or bigger the clips that A&A White has. And after I've gone all the way around, then I take it to the iron, and then I iron it, in between the clips, and then I go and I sew it. And I can look at all of my quilts and table runners, what are they, table toppers. I've used it on my table toppers, and oh my gosh, I mean, this is a true testimonial. They're not perfect, but they're perfect as far as I'm concerned. A whole lot easier than what they were before. So I highly recommend it. I haven't used is it 3/4 inch, Sherry? I haven't used that as much.
1/2 inch.
1/2 inch. I used it on something one time, but it's my the 1/4 inch. It's kind of like the Kimberbell tape. I got to keep a supply of it. So,
Yes.
anyways,
and you can see. So this is what I did. Now, if I needed to turn that down again, I've got a perfect 1/4 of an inch. When you have to do those hems, and I can turn it down again and press it, or I could use another piece of the tape. It's not, it's not real heavy or stiff, so it makes it really easy and gives you those perfect 1/4 inch. And if you have this is what I use. Now, Pam was saying, Cookie showed us how to do the cut, and the cut is great. You never want to start at the corner because then it kind of peels back. So you start in a little bit, and you could see from what I did. But I used my, oh golly, now I forget what this silly thing's called, but it's this really, really sharp tool from R&K that you use to, it's a weeding tool. That's what it's
Eating.
called.
I
It's
just
the
pulled.
weeding tool. Oh, hold that back up, Pam, so people can see it. But it's R&K's weeding tool. This thing, more than poke your eye out, it's extremely sharp. So you can use that to just kind of get it started anywhere other than the end, just enough to kind of tear it because it's sharp and it pushes through. You don't want to use it as using a pin, like a straight pin. This is much better and can get in there. So I use this for way more things than a weeding tool. It can be used as a stiletto and other things. And of course it comes in this really, really cute blue case. Yeah. So that's what we have for you today. We will be back on Tuesday. And let's see. So see, it pays to send a message and ask a question because you'll usually get an answer. Yeah, you never know. It just depends on what we've got going on for the day. So any other comments or questions? If not, I'm going to let Pam get back to sewing. I've got jackets to do and fabric to cut. So we are super busy this afternoon. Mike wanted me to tell you, I think he's got the fabric in the system. He was on a time clock trying to get everything done before 1. And bless his heart, he's at the shop by himself while I'm in the studio getting things done over here. Your Edge to Edge Academy, the trio projects, which if I find the right paper, I can show you. If you signed up for these, it's a sold out class, but if you signed up for it, those kits are ready for pickup, and the others will be, I'm sure he's got them packaged up going out in the mail. The books came in, everything goes out. The next one, this will be coming. I don't have it set up yet. It's going to be a little bit later this year. We've got that coming. I was telling anybody that wanted the Kimberbell, the showers, the thread kits, those are back, will be back in stock. They're on their way. Let me see here. We've got this one, the Kimberbell, this Sweet Land of Liberty. This is a Kimberbell pillow. If you want it, you go through our website, please. Our affiliate link to Kimberbell. You order it from them. If you want the embroidery designs for quilting, you get those from them. And it's not even available until sometime next month. And we're working to see if we can put together a kit and an embellishment kit for you. Our spring showers fabric from the Kimberbell fabric is on its way. As soon as it comes in, we'll get it shipped back out. And then if you purchase the stuff from us, we'll figure out a sewing time if you want to get together and sew on those. This pillow, Jeannie, it's the same size as the Lucky Us. So yes, they're coming out kind of with the series, and also the No Place Like Home. Anybody that wants to join us on, what day is it, Pam? It is
19th.
The 19th. March 19th, Quilter Stand with the Ukraine. We have a fundraiser. It's not ours. It is Pat Sloan's. And she was so kind. She sent me messages, and I asked her if we could put a picture of it on our website and for social media. And she said, absolutely. She said that, she's really happy that we're promoting it. And, I'm going to try to see if I can talk to her and see if she will pop on that day, if she's got time. No promises. I don't know. But if you want to participate in that, you go to blog.patsloan.com. I'm going to try to get the link out there so that you can just click on it, but it's blog, we know how to spell that, blog.patsloan, all together, no spaces, .com. And you will see she's got a little video. She's got a letter on there from the quilting president of the UK, over in the Ukraine, their quilting society. And there is a link if you wish to donate through UNICEF. I did. It's for the kids. They're raising funds for the kids, which is always a good, a good fundraiser. Grab, and then she's giving you a free pattern for either a block, a wall hanging, or table topper, or a quilt, whichever you want to do in with the star with their colors, blue, yellow, and white. So you can, go look through your stash. If you need fabric, of course we have those colors. Be happy to, to help you. And then we have got a sewing set up all day. You do have to register. It is free, and that's what you guys are going to be working on, your project. It is not a teaching class. It is not, it is Zoom, but it is not recorded. Sorry, it is, it's just a way to get everybody together to work on um, your blocks. And if you have questions, of course, I'll be there sewing along. Hopefully, I'll get a chance to sew and be able to answer those questions as well. And Joyce Ranieri just put the link in, so you've got that if you want to click on it. Yes, her goal I think was to raise, was it 75,000, 80, 90? She's already raised $80,000. So, if you can make a small donation, it all counts, every bit of it. And it's for the kids through UNICEF. It's safe. It's not, something that's bogus. We all worry about that. And she is well known. So I will see if I can get her to pop in. Um, I don't know. No promises, but hey, she sent me a message. She said, thank you for promoting. So let me see what I can do. So you guys go make it a great day. Go sew something. Happy Friday. I'll be running my legs off through the woods tomorrow. Yes, I signed up for a crazy distance. It is called the Long Play 33 and a third. How many of you remember 33 and a third albums, records? That's where it came from. It is 33 and a third miles up in Brooksville. I'm sure I will still have legs afterwards, and post pictures and that kind of stuff. But that's what I'm going to be doing on my Saturday tomorrow. So I won't see you until Tuesday. Um, Tuesday is at 11 a.m. is our Jelly Roll Wistful Quilt. That's the quilt behind us. You still have time to sign up. If you have a Jelly Roll, it's $35. That's the class and the pattern. If you need fabric, we'll help you out with fabric, but that's what we're sewing on Tuesday, and that'll be, I think it's probably all day. Starts at 11. We'll run it till 4 or 5 in the afternoon. So you guys make it a great day, unless I've got something else on here. I don't know. I see oh, I do. Eileen remembers the um, there will be a spring shower sew along. I have not scheduled it because I wanted to make sure I had the fabric. Once I get the fabric, then we will pick a day and do that. Anybody who's got who purchased the stuff through us, you'll be invited to participate. And that's one that normally 99.99% of our Zooms are recorded. It's just every now and then we do something just because, and it's not a class, so there's really no reason. The one on the 19th, you sign up for anytime between 10 and 4. You can come and go. I can have up to 100 people, so you can come and sew for a while. You can leave. You don't have to be there all day. I'm just putting it out there because I think it helps to have other people to talk to, even, just to be able to sew together. So, alrighty. Make it a great day. Hello, Therese. I see that you popped on to see us. We will see you later. And as Pam likes to say, she says Pam out, but she's the one that started saying, you want to go ahead and say it?
Oh, make it a great day. Go sew something.
Okay. Now I got to get all my screens done here. So we will see you later.